Coaches, I just wanted to take a quick second here and show you exactly what setup will look like from this template. So finalizing this template today, get on that list and I'll send it out here this evening. And we're just doing a little bit of testing, but show you how easy it is exactly from the template that you'll be receiving. So I've got this template right here. I'm going to set up a scout here for Louisville. My plan was to go through the top 5 teams here. So Stanford #1, you saw my example. And so we'll slide over to Coach Walls and check out the Louisville squad here. Coach Walls, an incredible coach that I was able to watch and learn from down at the U19. So his teams are quite impressive. So I just made a fresh copy here called the Louisville Scout. Again, this is exactly what you'll be getting, a little how-to. I'll add this link in there as well. We've got our Scout template that is now completely blank, and obviously our player info here is completely blank. So all I need to do to start this out here is super simple. I'm going to go click on my data link here. It's going to take me to the NCAA bank with all their data. I'm going to start typing Louisville here, and it will autofill. I can just click on them. Team 3, 6, 7 there. Women's basketball 5-0, of course, dominating games early. And I'm going to click on team stats here. Starts to pull up all this. All I do, control copy that or command copy, whatever you're using, paste it right in there and click enter. So I'm going to start changing over my colors as well, or not my colors yet. I'll do that at the end. And feeding in a little bit of this easier data if you have a game date, so on and so forth. And then let's see, we'll replace this image here into the cell. Get a little Google image search. Sometimes this works better than others. For some reason, the Google image search doesn't quite work through here all the time. Oh, definitely not. So all we have to do is just go and do an actual Google search. I'm not sure why it makes a difference from that, but a little copy and paste is all that we need. All we do is copy image address there, and we should be able to insert image in cell by URL. Since we just copied that image address, insert that right there. Should load through. Perfect. All right. So now we're good there. I don't need that space anymore, so I'm going to hide that and get that out of my way. So now my player info should have pulled. So we've got the whole squad here already. Their data is through, and their data would have or should have pulled all down here. So Olivia Cochran leading the team in rebounds here. Kiana Smith shooting the ball real well. They're half their team shooting the ball real well. Classics. So obviously creating some challenges. So that next step here is I like to add my pictures next. So I'm going to head over to the Louisville women's b-ball roster here, and we'll get over their roster. Close this. I'm going to actually separate this tab, and what I'm going to do is exit full screen. Yep, because I want to pull this over. Whoops. And title this here, and then I need to find, of course we're making life a little more challenging than it needs to be, Louisville women's basketball roster. So even if your dual screen isn't working quite exactly how you want it, we'll go here to this list view, you click go, and it's going to pull up their images for you. So then what I can do here is, in theory, 0 for 2 here, gotta love it. If you're on a Mac, you should be able to scroll over this, tile a window to the right, and then you can pick this one here. There we go. That's what we were looking for. and we get down to our player info. Let's just make it a little bit easier. So we got Ramani Parker here, number placeholder, I suppose, 0. Paste the image link there, and they're going to start loading through. So copy image address, paste it there, copy image address, so on and so forth, all the way through, making sure you're tracking correctly. And so this is about the extent of the manual setup here. And take you about 20 seconds. Took me longer to set up my screens than it is to get the right person there. Yep. Actually get all of these people, paste it in there, copy image. So again, I'm just right clicking, copy image, tossing it there. We got the squad now into those spots. So I'm going to rearrange this, put those in the center, and then I'm going to hide this section because I don't want to actually have that section in my way as I'm trying to do this scout, and you can kind of change those sizes. So the last little piece here for me is really I'm all set. So any information I'm going to put in this. So, Haley Van Lith here, strong left-handed driver. Oops. If I could spell here, that would be helpful as well. She's number 10, so I can see that my starters here, my consistent starters for the most part, are these, 4 or 5 kids. So we got 1, 4, 10. I can start clicking them in here. So I go 1, Dana's going to load 4, Elizabeth's is going to load 10. Okay, we got Haley Van Lith, and then already the information I put down there for minutes per game. Everything that's rolling for her is down there at the bottom. Okay, this top part you're just going to put in directly into it. So again, what I like to do is make 2 screens and go side by side, so I can have my team kind of stuff up right next to what would be over here is my player info page as I'm rolling through all of that info. So then the last thing I'm going to do is go back to that roster here, and I try to get a little picky here, and I'm going to pull this color because I like to have my colors right. I like things to look nice. So I just right clicked and inspected that. I get this color code down here, so I know that's the right one because it's from their website. And I'm going to make my template look nice. So I'm going to fill these. So if I hold command here, it's going to highlight them all together. It's going to highlight them all together. All these dark gray spots. And click this fill. I'm going to click custom color. I'm going to paste that color code I just tossed in there. And now we got the right colors in there. Kind of perfect. And then same here. So I got this dark gray. I don't want that dark gray. I want it to all match here and look nice. I keep getting my own screen in the way. So there's headers here. And that color is going to save for you. So it makes it pretty simple. Again, holding command on a Mac. I'm just going to change the text, and perfect. Now it looks good. Okay. And this final thing, whenever I'm done with my scout, I can print it here. I'm going to go portrait. And then I know coaches, particular how they do it a different way. So all you have to do is set your custom page breaks. I like to have all my team gear or my team information on one page, and then all my player information on the next pages. So I can just align that there. I can come down here and get the second line. I don't want those players to be cut off. So my first 6 and then my second 6 confirm breaks, and what that's going to print out to is there's my first page, all my team info. Of course, you're going to put it in there as you go. Second page, leaders. Actually, I like to do it with my leaders on that first page. So I'm going to slide that down just a little bit. So again, just clicking and dragging, that's where I want those pages to break. So I got my team info all together on that first page. Got my player info here on the second page and this third page as well. Okay, prints out super clean for you. So hopefully this will be helpful here. 10 minutes to completely set this up. Hopefully a little bit quicker as you go through those mistakes of just making your things together. But if you need any help here, again, remember to sign up on that site so you can get this. I'll send it out later tonight.